gonna spend a lot of money on this, so it's an expensive project. But I'm making like a room just for like a dream room, right?
Shrine.
Just like a shrine to all the fan art and stuff that I've been sent, everything I've been sent. It's a design where like there's like a ton of like display shelves for all the stuff, for all the like fan art and everything that I've been sent. And I want to have like an artist maybe design the floor, so I'll probably tweet that out at some point. And then there's also going to be like a Hall of Fame closet where like it's like a vault type looking thing. It's gonna look really cool. It should look really cool when it comes out. So but yeah,
when it comes out.
Yeah, when it comes out, when it's released, when it's finally done and it's released to the public. Yeah, and I'll probably update that.
Oh, wait, they're saying I should shave my head? I thought they'd say no.
Yeah, George saw your viewers, but he's like, I want 80K viewers. I'm gonna shave my head.
I wanted to shave my head ages ago.
Yeah, you should shave your head too. We can all shave our head. We'll be the bald muffin tears.
I'll shave my head at 10 million. You know what? I'll shave my head at. How am I gonna? I could just
write that down. Write that down, everyone.
Listen.
Clip that. Clip that.
I'll shave my head at 10 million, but I'll post like a picture of my bald head, but I won't like, you know what I mean? Like I won't do anything. Like, I won't do a face reveal with my bald head, but I'll post a picture of my bald head. So like you know it's real, or I'll like prove it to George and stuff.
Oh.
So Dream, can I share the picture that you and I took together on Twitter?
No.
Oh. Here.
Everyone's saying please no. You know what? I won't shave my head at 10 mil.
Nope, too late. You already
at 10
promised.
mil, I'll run a poll, and if the poll says I should shave my head, then I'll shave my head.
You should.
And the poll options will be shave my head or face reveal, and no one will pick shave your head. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, MrBeast tweeted saying he wants to do a $100,000 1v1 between Techno and I.
Woo!
That's insane. That's insane. If that actually happens, that's insane.
No way, you won't.
Make it 1 million. Oh, I'm not interested.
And make it a million.
Well, you can at least do 250K.
That'd be insane if that actually happens. I'll probably take like half of it and donate it to charity or something. I'll probably say that beforehand. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. I would just feel bad because it's like I want a Minecraft 1v1. Like, how'd you pay for your house? I want a Minecraft 1v1.
Yeah, Dream's gonna lose.
I don't think I'd lose, but that's just overconfidence. Overconfidence killed the dog.
What?
It's just like the opposite of curiosity killed the cat. What's the next thing on the list? Okay, next thing on the list is to talk about people uploading like our content on YouTube and other platforms. And I think we've all kind of talked about this, and our stance is essentially we don't really care if you upload compilations or reactions or anything like that of our content. Even if you upload almost our entire content, as long as you're reacting to it or adding something to the content that's within fair use, that way you can use it. And we are not going to copyright claim anybody that's done that. And I've actually never, and I think it's the same for George and Sapnap, have never copyright claimed anybody on YouTube ever. And I don't plan on doing it unless somebody's blatantly ripping off like our content or anything. And then as for uploading like our full Twitch VODs though, I don't really like that, and the other boys don't really like that either, because you're not adding anything to the content, you're just taking our content and then uploading it for your own profit or for your reasons, and I'd rather them go and watch us on Twitch or in this case I think both George and Sapnap are now going to make YouTube channels that have the Twitch VODs on it, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys can link those in the chat if you want. So if you're uploading full videos of our VODs, then I don't want you to do that, please. And neither do George or Sapnap. Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna start a channel to upload. You guys, you can link that in my Twitch chat.
Okay.
I don't. Why did you call that out? I was joking. He knows I'm kidding. Are you gonna link it in the chat?
I did.
Okay. So they're gonna start Twitch VOD channels to upload the Twitch VODs, but I don't think that the Twitch VOD like being uploaded directly to YouTube is good. I don't really like that, I guess. Neither do they. So please don't do that. Unless you're adding something to it or editing it. If you want to edit Twitch stuff, make your own like highlights, perfectly fine. 100%. That's fine. But as for just uploading them with no added content, we don't want that. If that makes sense. Cool. Okay. And then what's another one? I guess people telling us what to do is a good thing to talk about. I think one of the reasons I got upset when I first woke up is because I saw a lot of hateful people saying hateful things, which I know is not representative of everybody. It's definitely not. But when that's the majority of what I see, because people are adding me and messaging me and saying bad things. But I think trying to tell us to do something that either we haven't done or that we don't want to do is kind of pointless, because if we end up doing something that you want us to do, as an example, then it means less if we do it with you bombarding us, telling us to do it, than if we just do it in general. So one of those examples is putting pronouns in our bio, which I guess we'll talk about here, and we've kind of talked about this as well. Our Twitter accounts are Minecraft YouTuber Twitter accounts, so we just don't necessarily want to put pronouns in our bio because it's kind of like a gender neutral, I guess, account, and we don't mind about being misgendered. However, we understand that it's helpful, and I encourage anybody that's watching to do it on their own personal Twitter accounts, and we may or may not have pronouns in our bio on our personal Twitter accounts, maybe. But as for our YouTube accounts, where are not us, it's not our name, it's just Dream and George Not Found and Sapnap, we don't really want to put pronouns in our bio, so I just wanted to address that. But it is a good thing to do, and I understand the meaning behind it, and we have totally thrown our support behind LGBTQ people and the community in general, and anybody who has wants people to not call them by the wrong pronouns or misgender them or anything, and we totally support that. I've donated to LGBTQ charities many times, as have these two, and it's nothing at all about not supporting. It's just personal opinion. We don't really want to put it in our bios on our YouTube brand accounts, and that's that, I guess. But people telling us, I guess, or trying to force the issue or messaging us constantly, like, it kind of, I guess, bothers us in general, just because, I don't know, like, we're adults and we can decide whether or not we want to do something, I guess, which is, I guess that's not really a good, like a perfect example. But another example was like back when, I remember back when the whole George Floyd thing happened, there was a lot of people that were like tweeting, like trying to tell us to tweet things. The only reason I hadn't tweeted anything at the time was because I didn't know what to tweet. I hadn't reacted to it yet. And then I did tweet later, but people were essentially canceling us back then for not having tweeted about it yet. And I think that type of stuff you guys really got to try and hopefully not do in the future, because my anxiety just goes through the roof when I see people spamming me to do something, and it tries to force it out of me when I should do something on my own time and do something when I'm ready to do it. Same thing about like face reveal type stuff. Like if you're spamming me, telling me to do it, or harassing me about it, or trying to look up pictures of me or find out what I look like online, like, I'm not cool with that. It makes me very uncomfortable. My anxiety goes up, and I have a lot of problems with when people do stuff like that. So, and I know the other two do as well, finding stuff about them or trying to get them to do something they don't want to do. So I guess that's something we wanted to talk about as well, is just please try not and tell us things to do. Like, if we will do something, and I promise you we will do something if we want to do it, or if we have a reason not to do it, even if it's not a public reason. We've talked about, we have a reason why we haven't done something, and all in good time, I guess, things will be answered or things will be done. So trying to just give us the benefit of the doubt and then waiting before a accusing us of something or assuming something based because we didn't do something or because we won't do something or because we haven't done something, and kind of let us address it on our own time rather than spamming us and pressuring us and stuff into doing things, I guess. Do you have anything, Stefan or George, to say on top of that? I guess being sexualized. That's probably the next thing to talk about on the list. I've seen so many people get angry on our behalf for people that have tweeted things about us or about each other on like Twitter and stuff. And we've kind of all talked about it before, and now we don't care. We honestly don't care. I don't think I have seen a single thing be said about me or about George or Safnap that I have cared about and gone, oh, that person shouldn't be saying that. So that's something we wanted to talk about as well, because people seem to get upset about that on our behalf. Now, I do think that sexualizing creators overall, if they're not okay with it, is wrong, or sexualizing a minor, but otherwise, we don't care, honestly. We do not care in any way whatsoever about essentially anything that can be said. We have sat there reading like fanfics that are like the most lewd, disgusting stuff, laughing. So trust me, we do not care. We do not care in any way. Whoever wants to say anything about us, we don't care. So we just want to address that because people get upset about that. And I've seen so many people getting canceled over that. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, really? We don't care. None of us care. Don't be upset on our behalf because we don't care about it. And that's something that I just want to make sure people know. If you want to personally think it's weird or you want to personally unfollow somebody that does it, do it. Don't cancel them. Don't tweet threads about how people should unfollow them or whatever. We don't care, so don't care for us, please. We don't. we honestly don't care. I guess that's another thing. Do you guys have anything to add to that?
Yeah, just what you said. Like, don't be upset on our behalf. If we're truly upset about something, we'll
say
probably
it.
say something.
Yeah.
So don't just like, assume that we're upset by it. We really just don't care. Like you said, we've read them together and kind of like laughed at it. So.